What's going on, guys? It is your boy Supreme One, and welcome back to a brand new episode in my Let's Play series for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, last episode we redeemed Juhani and removed the taint from this grove, which was our final trial. And now I believe, now that our trials are done, we're officially a Jedi. I haven't actually spoke to Zar yet, so we do need to go back and tell him that we redeemed Juhani. But before we do that, I think it's fair if we just explore Dantooine a little bit. So we got these other quests to do, like the Mandalorian Raiders and the Missing Companion. You also need to be on the lookout for this girl named Sasha, if you remember. So yeah, I guess it's time just to keep on. There's a group of Mandalorians over there. Let's kill these Cap Hounds first though, however. So if not, they're going to be a pain. Get out of here, boys! Bro, I keep missing my attacks. There we go. Right. There's still more down there. I think we can leave them for now whilst we attack these Mandalorians. I actually thought there was going to be a conversation, but I guess not. Just going straight in to kill them. Which is fine, I suppose. I'm going to get Canderous to Power Blast to frick out of these guys. There we go. Get out of here. Right. Just got a journal entry.
Sure.
There we go. One more. And we got him. Sweet. Alright, let's check journey. So, you have encountered some of the Mandalorian Raiders plaguing Dantooine and slain them. They did not seem as organized or as powerful as you had been led to believe. Perhaps you have not yet met their most powerful members. Interesting. Okay. Mandalorian data pads. Is this gonna say anything interesting? Where are the data pads at? Sector B. Okay. Interesting. Data pad Vibro double blades. Okay. Strength amplifier. Alright, sweet. We're actually getting a lot of stuff from these guys. There we go, let's equip that. Alright. Calf has to level up, sweet, alright. Yeah, that's all fine actually.
Sure.
Okay then, let's move on. That's one set of Mandalorians dealt with, which is pretty good. Cap Hounds, oh god, let's deal with these as quickly as possible. Come on. Right, good. Oh, those have been dealt with. Well, yeah, let's go this way. Actually, I'm gonna save that for later on, actually. Yeah, definitely gonna do that. I am gonna do it, but not yet. Save it for later. I suppose we should return to the Enclave, maybe? Should we keep exploring for now? I think I'll just keep exploring. Hopefully not fight these Calf Hounds. Nah, he's charging at us, of course. Fun. Get out of here, boys. I was trying to explore Dantooine. You're just attacking me. You'd think they wouldn't actually attack us now that we've dealt with Juhani, because she was the one corrupting them, but I guess not. There we go.
This is what
Not many of them I'm going to deal with here. There we go. Get out of here. Let's... Can you just charge these ones as well? Throw a plasma grenade, the best grenade in the game. There we go. That did a lot of damage.
Here it is. Here it is.
That's what I thought.
You asked for this.
Alright. That's them. Dead. Okay. I should be able to keep exploring this place, hopefully, without any further interruptions. Let's go this way. This is one of the estates. Which looks pretty cool, honestly. That is a very annoying sound, oh god. Can we go in here? No, we can't. Tale passcode required. Well then, that's a shame. Tale droids, let's speak with you.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I'll be going now.
Leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate.
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking privacy. Perhaps we should respect their wishes.
Alright, Carl, fair point, I suppose. Respect their wishes, let's not disrupt them, I suppose. Well, look at this water. For a game that's relatively old, like nearly 20 years old when you think about it. This game is nearly 20 years old. That is crazy to think about. But look, it's actually quite beautiful. You know? Just me? Okay, fair enough. Alright. Got some more Mandalorians over here. Oh, you actually can't fight them.
If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Well, that didn't sound creepy at all, you know? Let's throw a basic frag grenade and just charge him.
Huh?
I suppose.
Time to rumble.
Power blast the frick out of them. Alright. In the meantime, I'm gonna deal with this Mandalorian. Okay. Actually getting pretty low on health. Which is never good. There we go. Is that all of them? Yeah, I think it is. Another data pass, okay. Remains. Equipment pack. Alright. That dude's got nothing. Alright then, let's use Force Heal. There we go. I think that's the first time I've actually used Force Power. Which is interesting. I think this leads to the another estate. I'm not 100% sure. Now this goes to the Grove. Interesting. I can't actually. This is what this area is. Now we can come back to this that bit later. Right, let's go this way then. Alrighty. Courtyard. Yeah, this goes back to the courtyard. I guess we can, we do need to inform the Jedi that we've redeemed Juhani, so I suppose we go ahead and do that now. Alright. There's that weird person who does strange things with a droid. Oh god. Okay. Should we go down here? I don't think I've been down here before. Just settlers. And we can't go in that way.
Rahasia Sandral is a nice young woman, But her father has been keeping her at their estate since her brother went missing.
Interesting.
Those damn Mandalorians have been raiding farms all over this continent. The Jedi won't do anything, so where does that leave us?
Oh well, news for you, I'm actually trying to do something, you know. I've already killed 2 groups of them.
Dantooine is one of our last refuges. The Sith hunt us everywhere.
Interesting. Alright. Alright, I've been putting it aside for too long now. Let's frickin' tell the Jedi that we redeemed Juhani. For frick's sake. What's up, Nemo? How you doing? Alright. Here we go. Alright, where's Juhani? I think she's waiting for us.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
So have you spoken to them?
I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
That's kind of messed up when you think about it. Going to the Jedi are strange indeed.
Quatra's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach, but now I truly understand my own limitations.
You can't expect to get everything handed to you on a silver platter.
After our last battle,
I mean,
Quatra had
sure,
nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
Giving you a second chance
strange,
like
Carl.
this is a clear sign of
Must
weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Alright. Juhani has been accepted back into the Jedi Enclave while the Council debates her case. It seems that redemption can come even to those who have fallen so far. What was that trying to say, I wonder? Foreshadowing, maybe? Ooh, I don't know. Anyway, what the hell? Bro, this was that bitch who was rude to us when we first got here. Do not like her. Okay. Anyhow, I suppose we should go back to the council. We should probably speak to Zar, shouldn't we? He is the one who's teaching us all this.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, Sweet. Apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi.
Oh yeah.
Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Alrighty. We're now officially a Padawan, which is pretty cool. Now that you've been accepted as a Padawan, the Jedi Council might tell you about the bigger picture and what you must do. Alright. You gonna pass on? Yeah. Okay. Is there anything we can upgrade? My lightsaber, maybe? No, I haven't got any crystals yet, have I? Could probably upgrade these. There we go. Oh yeah. Upgrade the wall if I can. Alright. There you go, guys. I know Karth was using 2 of those guns, so just improved his weapon greatly. Alright, what's up, guys? Who do I need to talk to?
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan.
Yep.
And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Interesting. So, what happened to the Jedi who went to investigate?
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
Words not for it like me. Is there anything you can tell me about Revan and Malak?
I knew Revan as a promising young pupil. Revan was strong in the Force, but also headstrong and proud. Such traits are not unusual in a Padawan. Perhaps that was why I did not see the true extent of the danger. Many of the young Jedi admired Revan, including Malak. When Revan set off to challenge the Mandalorians, Malak was the first to join the cause. And when Revan fell to the dark side, it was inevitable Malak would fall as well.
Well then. So Revan was stronger than Malak?
Revan was always the more powerful of the pair. When Revan fell, we had hoped the Sith threat was ended. But Malak quickly assumed Revan's role and embraced the dark side as fully as his master ever had. Now, Malak leads the Sith Armada against the Republic. Hate and vengeance drawing him ever further down the dark path, fueling his powers until they have surpassed those of his old master. Only you and Bastila together can stop Malak now. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Alright, so Bastila's with us. I think I'll take my boy Karth as well.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine.
You met him.
They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time,
we're gonna have to do this, aren't we?
You may want to investigate this matter.
Sure, I'll look into it once.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates.
Well, that's not good.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on, how bad could it be?
Oh, come on, Karth, you're moaning again. You've been out. At least you just only got back to the enclave. Alright.
Yes?
So Bastila's back with us now, which is nice. Now let's level her up, shall we? Master Flurry. Defense and toughness, I think. Alright, bro, she has basically all the force powers. She has all of them. Yeah, right. Most. Oh. I can't. Bro, I can't. I just not level her up now. So. Affliction. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Actually, I think I got some better energy shields together. There we go. Mandalorian one.
What?
Alrighty. So we're gonna put that aside for now. So determined. Alright. So we gotta investigate the disappearance of his son, Neric Sandral. I guess. Alright. Suppose we go ahead and do that now then. Alrighty. If he's up there, we might be able to have a chat with him. I'm not actually certain of this. It's the Berserk player. Oh, he's not even there now. Okay. Right then. Let's use Bastila, because she has 4 speed, doesn't she? There we go. Alright. Gotta go fast. Alright. Let's go. Alrighty.
What?
What? Where the hell's Nemo gone? Oh, I don't know. No clue where Nemo went off to. Okay.
I'm here.
Right, so I'll go back to Bastila, huh? Alrighty. I want to keep using this, but I'm afraid we're just going to get stuck behind. Okay. Oh, there's a freaking area. Let's fight it. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Alright. Dealt with that easily, didn't we?
Sure.
Oh my
What can I do?
Stay as Bastila for now. She has 4 speed. Alright, the Metale grounds, here we are. Okay. I wonder whose body that is. Oh god.
Ready?
Okay, we're just getting interrupted by another calf hound.
So be it.
There we go. Charge. Kill them. There we go. Get out of here. Alright. What is this? A dead Saslo. Ooh, some light armor. So this is Cassus. Interesting. You found the body of Cassus Sandral. The journal you found on the body tells that he was an amateur archaeologist who was investigating strange ruins across Dantooine. By the wounds on his body, it would seem that he was mauled to death by the calf hounds. Alright. So... Metale. This is Cassus Sandral. Right. Okay. So we're getting close to solving this already, even though we haven't actually been to the frickin' place yet. Oh my god, frickin' areas. These things are really annoying. Get out of here. There we go. Alright. Let's go this way. Alright, let's get this over with. Here we go. His name's Bollock. Okay, how you doing? Who are you?
Kachichu ita bodunga. Jedu baduana ni dibobo. Tom na bungsha inunya.
What do you want me to do?
hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunka chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun.
Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandonan chuchut.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi.
Alright, I've done this before, but it's freaking confusing as fuck, so it should be interesting, to say the least.
Ka chikun ida hodonga.
Damn.
Iking kun runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun.
I will begin my... should we ask something else I should know? Probably.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek.
Muchashat pakat. Kiye no nama paole rachikun.
Alrighty, so you've been approached by a Jedi, Bullock, maiden name, who requires your assistance in resolving a complicated crime he has encountered. He hopes your understanding of human nature can clarify the contradictory statements the witnesses at the scene. Frickin' murder mystery here, isn't it? I should probably save it as that murder mystery, huh? Yeah, alright. Alright, I don't know how long it's gonna take to do because this is confusing. Might get it first try, who knows, but let's talk to Ricard first.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Ricard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what happens.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Alright. Let's have a chat with you.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Nope.
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there. And all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. And I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Kind of sounds like, because he couldn't see, he shot it and then killed the dude, and this guy was just there because he was out running. So that's what I'm getting at the moment. When I inspect the body, he was apparently shot behind glass. Yeah, we know this. Alright, can we have a chat with the droid?
Greetings, Padawan. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Ricard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Alright. Tell me about these planes.
These planes are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Kath hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by Kath hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
I'll have more questions later.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Alright. It's, what's going on over there? I don't know. Right, let's speak to my pal Bollock. I want to discuss the murder. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. But I guess not. Whose line, I wonder? I've already forgot who's who. Let's go with Rickard's line, I think. It was cloudy. There was no sun glare. Yes. He lied. Alright, getting a step closer.
So, what do you want to know?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
I want to ask you something else.
So, what do you want to know?
Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy.
Ask something else?
So, what do you want to know?
Bollock said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body. But it's nothing that serious.
Okay.
Right.
Right, let's speak with Hadden.
How can I be of further assistance?
Did you know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says that you killed him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
I want to ask you something else.
How can I be of further assistance?
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
I'm getting nervous.
How can I be of further assistance?
Nothing more.
Of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
That's the body, okay. Come on, guys. Right, let's speak to the droids.
Is there any other information you need?
What can you tell me about Calder and Hadden?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about Calder and Rickard.
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Okay. More questions later.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Alright. See if we can take this further. Discuss the murder. Think gonna go for Rickard again. They had a fight over business matters. Alright, interesting. Murder weapon. Oh, the blaster. Okay, we're getting closer, boys. All right.
So, what do you want to know?
What about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So, what do you want to know?
You thought Calder was cheating you?
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
Can't deny it. There's bad blood between you.
Right.
Okay, it just gets right. Oh, great. Fair enough. Speak of Hadden.
How can I be of further assistance?
What do you know about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
You knew Calder better than you admit. You rented the speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Okay. Punch his face in? Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him.
Well
I
then.
slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Interesting.
How can I be
I think we've asked for that. Okay. Body. Yeah. Right. Joyce.
Is there any other information you need?
Is there a report of Hadden's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to...
Sounds like he's lying about it being stolen.
I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Interesting. Tell me about the weapon found at the scene.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information
it didn't belong to him. Interesting. The weapon wasn't stolen, so Hadden probably took it to shoot him then.
Very well.
So it's probably Hadden then. Was it both of them? Discuss the murder. Blaster is Hadden's. He lied about it being stolen. One final piece, huh? Blood sample, interesting. Alright. Did you have a blood sample?
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's.
It's not
Unfortunately,
Calder's.
there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Alright. Later.
Very well.
Can we inspect the body, maybe? No, can you speak with these?
How can I be of further assistance?
You wanted to kill Calder for having an affair with your wife.
Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. Oh my. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Nedick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder is seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less. But as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him.
Kind of
it may have been my
sounds
own fault.
like it.
I was
You
just
said
out
this.
running.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course.
All right. What about Rickard?
So, what do you want to know?
Say this
Now,
again.
I don't love Calder. We've been. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Back to the Twi'lek. Discuss the murder. It didn't belong to the victim. It's probably Haddon's blood because he's holding his chest. He's clutching his side.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, makes sense. Well. Nah. I believe they're both guilty, because Rickard wanted to kill Calder for cheating in business, and Haddon wanted to kill him for cheating on his wife, because he took the blaster, so it wasn't stolen, so they're both guilty. Haddon admitted that Calder was having an affair with his wife. Yep. They both knew it. They each plotted to kill him. There we go. We did it, boys. I think we discovered it.
Damn you.
Damn both of you.
There we go. Alright, sweet.
Well done. I'm impressed. Not sure I could have done as well.
Yeah, we did it. Sweet. There we go. Alrighty. That is the murder mystery solved. So with that in mind, guys, I know this was a pretty long episode and I apologise for that. But that was one really long murder mystery. So I am going to end this episode off here. Next episode we're going to be going to the estate and dealing with this family feud basically. So guys, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.